Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today, let's talk about how you can adopt cloud computing. There are several ways we can approach cloud adoption, say in technology, moving from legacy to modern systems, in processes, digitization, optimization, or automation for organizations, organizing team around product and value, and in product, creating new value propositions and revenue models, and so on. Now, if your company is transitioning to cloud, the cloud adoption framework and the well architected framework are the most important things you need to understand. What these are they are frameworks to help you understand cloud better and make best use of it in terms of your organizational needs, security, operations, and business. In this video, we will take a deep dive into the AWS Cloud Adoption Framework, also known as AWS CAF, and look into how it works. So let's get into it. The AWS CAF is a tool that helps you digitally transform your business through innovative use of AWS. It leverages AWS best practices and outcomes to accelerate your organization and products. It provides a structured approach to help organizations successfully migrate to the cloud and optimize their cloud strategy. Being built around the 6 core perspective, it helps in creating alignment between business and IT to ensure a smooth cloud transition. The 6 core perspectives include business, people, governance, platform, security, and operations. Each of these perspectives comprises of a set of capabilities that is functionally related to stakeholders to manage and own responsibility in the cloud transformation journey. Let's deep dive into each of these perspectives and see what concerns they address, the capabilities, and the stakeholders who are responsible. Let's start from the business perspective. The business perspective helps to ensure that your cloud investments propel the digital transformation goals and drive business results. Say, an organization wants to improve customer engagement and increase revenue by launching a personalized e-commerce platform. AWS services like Amazon Personalize can help to tailor recommendations that will contribute to customer satisfaction and sales. This answers questions like how can transitioning to cloud improve business outcomes and what are the key performance indicators for success. It comprises of 8 capabilities like strategy management, innovation management, product management, and so on. The common stakeholders include the C-suite managers, and business analysts. Let's move on to the people perspective. People perspective serves as a link between technology and business. It basically focuses on culture and change. A company migrating to AWS needs to upskill its employees and manage cloud resources effectively. The people perspective addresses workforce training, change management, and defining roles. It helps an organization to quickly adopt and evolve a culture of continuous growth and learning. AWS offers training programs like AWS Skill Builder and certifications to empower employees with cloud expertise. It comprises of 7 capabilities like culture innovation, cloud fluency, workforce transformation, and so on. The common stakeholders include cross-functional and enterprise-wide leaders. Moving on to the governance perspective. The governance perspective coordinates cloud initiatives while maximizing organizational benefits and minimizing risks associated with cloud transformation. A financial institution adopting AWS must ensure compliance with regulatory requirements like GDPR and so on. The governance perspective ensures that policies, standards, and compliance are constantly managed. AWS services like AWS Config and AWS Audit Manager helps in automation of compliance tracking and reporting. It comprises of 7 capabilities like program and project management, risks management, data governance, data curation, and so on. The common stakeholders include CIO, CTO, Chief Risk Officer, CRO, and so on. Moving on to the platform perspective. The platform perspective helps to construct an enterprise-grade, scalable, hybrid cloud platform, modernizing existing workloads and implementing new cloud-native solutions. Say, a startup deploying a new microservice architecture on AWS can leverage Amazon Elastic Kubernetes Service (EKS) for container orchestration. The underlying orchestration is handled by EKS, so now the DevOps can focus on deploying. It comprises of 7 capabilities like platform architecture, data engineering, CI/CD, and so on. The common stakeholders include technology leaders, engineers, architects, and so on. Talking about the security perspective, it helps to achieve the confidentiality, integrity, and availability of business data and cloud workloads. An organization working with sensitive customer data needs to secure these data. The security perspective involves identity management, data protection, and threat detection. AWS services like AWS Identity and Access Management (IAM), AWS KMS, and Amazon Guard Duty ensure robust security controls. It comprises of 9 capabilities like security governance, security assurance, threat detection, vulnerability management, incident response, and so on. The common stakeholders include Chief Information Security Officer, Chief Compliance Officer, security architects, and engineers. Now, moving on to the last perspective, the operations perspective. Operations perspective helps to ensure that your cloud services are delivered at a level that meets the needs of your business. A retail company wants to ensure smooth operation of its online store during peak sales periods like Black Friday. The operations perspective focuses on efficient monitoring, incident management, and optimization. Tools like Amazon CloudWatch, AWS Systems Manager, and Trusted Advisor help to maintain operational excellence. It comprises of 9 capabilities like observability, incident and problem management, change and release management, configuration management, patch management, and so on. The common stakeholders include operations leaders, site reliability engineers, information technology service managers, and so on. To sum this up, there are 6 core perspectives in AWS CAF. Each of these perspectives have capabilities that enable the cloud transformation, and there are identified stakeholders that are responsible for each of these perspectives. Now, let's look into how your cloud transformation journey actually looks like. A leading manufacturer of industrial tools, SafetyKits, is set out on its cloud adoption journey to drive digital transformation. They identified inefficiencies in their supply chain and envisioned how the cloud could enable real-time data insights, predictive maintenance, and better global collaboration to accelerate their business outcomes. Their leadership created goals targeting improvements in agility and customer experience. Key stakeholders set measurable outcomes like increasing stock transparency by 40% and increasing customer retention by 30%. They identified gaps in governance, cost management, and technical skills across their teams. After performing the Cloud Readiness Assessment (CRA), they were able to address concerns about migration challenges and align their strategies with their cloud adoption goal. They built a comprehensive roadmap focusing on training, policy updates, and alignment workshops to ensure stakeholder buy-in. After working on their pilot project, SafetyKits piloted their cloud-based inventory tracking system. This launch demonstrated real-time stock monitoring, reducing stock discrepancies. While working on the project, they were able to identify and adjust their approach. The pilot was able to buy in skeptical stakeholders and proved to be a significant success. Building on the pilot success, they expanded their cloud solutions to production. They were able to identify incremental business value by monitoring customer portals analytics. This proved to be a vital step for driving efficiency, transparency, and scalability, all of which were the stakeholders' goals to begin with. Ultimately, SafetyKits achieved sustained business benefits, making cloud a core part of their strategy. This way, the cloud adoption framework helps in achieving cloud computing to meet your business needs in a more managed and efficient way. By identifying your perspectives and capabilities and moving through these phases iteratively, you can transform your organization to become cloud efficient. I hope this video was helpful. For more such content, like, share, and subscribe to this channel. Comment down your feedback, and I'll see you in the next video.